Hey guys, I got 3v3 for you. We were just messing around and we got enough people to do a 3v3 with. And what's cool about this one was everyone was on voice chat. So we were talking to each other the whole time and messing around. And we didn't have enough players for an 8-player. And I think it even crashes if you do 8 players. So I just did observer. So you won't see. That's how I got this footage, is I was observer. So we got Black Templars, Space Marines, Chaos Demons, Imperial Guard, Orks, and Ynarri. Vraks, very strong player. Tekma, all very strong players. I would say this guy here keeps telling me he's still learning, and he just found out what Necrons were. He had no idea what Necrons are. So, I mean, he's not a bad player, but he's still learning. So, Chaos Demons, Black Templars, and yeah. Something I found out was I never played against Black Templars, and I just completely forgot they were in the game. I totally forgot Black Templars were even in the game, and they're actually really, really good. Black Templars are a lot better than I thought, and you'll see them do a lot of cool stuff. Then we got Ynarri down here. It's a mix of Eldar and Dark Eldar. I haven't played Ynarri, so I don't know what the restrictions are. I feel like having 2 factions put together feels a little strong. Got Orks down here and Imperial Guard, all strong players. And yeah, let me put on Black Templars because I'm interested in them now. When I seen how strong they are, I might pick these guys up. These guys here seem pretty cool. It's mostly a melee Space Marine faction, so that's pretty fun. And I'll start it up. So this is from the Black Templars perspective. 3v3, Pain's Retribution.
Dark messages through shadows spread. They dance and sing songs of the dead. Phantasmagorically shielded tanks ahead. Upon wraith-bone feet your doom will tread. Thus ends the prophecy.
I'll let that cutscene play out. Seems like demons can build their stuff pretty quick, and it seems like they have an auto build feature because the builder is over here. So it seems like they have an auto build. And yeah, this is very fast building speed. This is like 2 builders. So having Chaos Demons build your stuff seems like a good idea. Right now they're just capping. I found out Black Templars have a crazy strong. I found out the hard way that Black Templars have a very, very strong tier 1. So you'll see a lot of tier 1 action here. Their tier 1 is crazy. Oh, and here's the first engagement. Got these turrets here are pretty cheap. I don't know if they're better than other turrets in the game, but they're 650 health. I have to imagine these turrets aren't that good because of their health, but who knows. Let me get rid of this. There we go. Don't need that. Commander versus there was a general here, right? Oh well. I'm pretty sure Imperial Guard has it. There he is. Okay. So turret rush, very strong turret rush. If you can deny these points, that's really strong. And then guard can just grenade this side of the map. So very strong turret rush. But Black Templar's damage is above average. So he was able to stop this attack. Psyker first, not the priest. So that's pretty unique. And Nero Technica has been playing guard like every day. So he must have him pretty figured out by now. If you play it every day. And this guy, Wei, he tells me he plays Space Marines like every day. So he should be a pretty good Space Marine fighter. Melee fight here, demons. This is pretty interesting lore-wise. You got the Eldar who were killed by the demons. That's how the fall of the Eldar happened. And you got the Space Marines working with the demons. So pretty interesting lore-wise. And then you got Yvain. Pretty strong stun. Yvain seems like a crazy strong commander from what I can see. I remember Demon Lord being pretty strong, and Yvain is like not even close. And then you got the soul strip. Black Templar is actually moving forward here. Got a squad here. Now Black Templar's damage is kind of whatever at level 1. So they're not really a threat. They're just really tanky. I know Space Marines are tanky, but I was using artillery on them and they took like no damage. So they're super tanky. Looks like Yvain almost took out 2 commanders. So there's a big mech and a command squad. So 3 commanders and a bunch of guardians going at it. Engagement over here. Trying to stop this cap. Not sure what the Bone Singer is for, except for maybe a just vision. Aggressive LP2. Building an LP2 here is pretty aggressive. If you have the general and double psyker, that's like the lowest health you can have. Yeah, double commander wipe. They don't have any health boosts. Very hard playstyle to pull off. Space Marines and Black Templar working together. Very nice. And Black Templars have the Emperor's Champion. So that's pretty cool. The Emperor's favorite Space Marine. So you could say the Emperor's favorite faction is actually Black Templars. They're the Emperor's favorite. Lone Bone Singer here. These Bone Singers are basically free, so it's whatever. And they can probably just teleport out. Nope, no teleport. And Orks, I think Orks are the only Orks are the only faction that are unaffected by demons. in the books. So that's pretty cool. This demon stuff cuts right through Space Marines and Eldar, but Orks aren't affected by it. At least in the books. When the horror dies, they split into these blue horrors. So you get a lot of bang for your buck. I guess this is a level 1 unit, and you get 2 squads that turn into more squads. So that's pretty good. They're 50 points each, which I don't know how good Demon Economy is, so I couldn't tell you if that's expensive or not. These Black Templars, they're 50 points each, but you get a lot of bang for your buck too. They're super tanky and they do a lot of high damage. It looks like he's got the armory. Getting rockets and heavy weapons. Now Black Templar is mostly a melee faction, so their range damage isn't the best. The Black Templar player is asking for pink horrors. They can they can spawn anywhere on the map, so they can spawn here and cut them off. And usually 3 chimeras, or was it 4? 4 chimeras at 8 minutes is usually a game winner, but vehicles don't really work on Black Templar. But yeah, usually 4 chimeras are a game winner, but not this time. Rangers here. No detection. I think this Ranger squad survived the whole game, which is pretty crazy. I think these are commander horrors, so these are like super horrors. These horrors must be expensive because demons haven't been able to expand. Looks like a pretty uneven fight. What was that, tank busters? Oh no, big shooters. So, pile of guns. Pile of guns on the field. Looks like there's a counterattack here. Looks like he's repairing. Just trying to slow down the inevitable. Yeah, I think these Rangers survived the whole game, if I remember right. And the Big Mac was actually repairing that vehicle, which I totally forgot he can do. I haven't played enough Orks to, I don't have them figured out. If I do an Ork video, I'm gonna get a lot of it wrong. No LP2s. Interesting. He's got the power. The Black Templar buildings are actually pretty fragile. Even a Chimera was able to cut through it pretty quick. So, I guess that's their one weakness, is their fragile buildings. Hellfire Dreadnought. So it looks like everybody's level 2. Knob's on the field. So I'm guessing he has 3 or 4 banners. Let's see how these commander horrors do. Oh! Base trade here. Let's see. Sword Brethren are ridiculous. They're Grey Knights, but I think they're actually better than Grey Knights. Because you can get like 9 of them. I think there's like 9 in this squad. And Grey Knights, I think you can only have 5. So you can see the range damage isn't very good, But once they get the upgrades from the armory and the heavy weapon upgrades, their range damage is actually pretty solid. I'm gonna have to slow it down to capture everything. Stun Dreadnought. If he has a double striker, he can just stun it over and over again. Orks with the power claw upgrade. Does the warriors have the... No, I don't think warriors have the range upgrade. Demon Lord's still alive, surprisingly. 4 squads, yeah, 4 squads of orcs. Looks like the Imperial Guard guys jumped out of here. It was shooting blue, so I think there was 3 squads in here. It looks like they abandoned it. Servitors on the Dreadnought. Greater Demon Portal. Maybe pop out some, what do they call it? Slaughterers? Get some slaughterers going. Still going with the initiates. These initiates are like 130 points. But they're pretty strong once you get the armory upgrades. So you can't really ignore these guys, even though they're a level 1 unit. Once they get the upgrades, they're a pretty big threat. These Grey Knights, Sword Brethren, are still alive, still going. So yeah, big engagement here. We got something else going down here. Looks like the warriors are fending off the horrors. Yeah, looks like the horrors are down. Not sure where these 2 squads went. Yeah, I don't see the big mech. I think he was full health, so he should be somewhere. Guardsmen inside the mechanized command. And you can see how quickly this goes down. But I think almost every faction has access to Meltas. Everybody has Meltas or something else that's like Meltas. It's like the warriors are gonna get squad wiped. Space Marine and Orcs still going at it. Even these basic Marines should have pretty good melee damage. So it's hard to tell who would win that fight. Land Speeder support. The Land Speeder shouldn't be a big threat. Looks like these are the last vehicles from Guard, because their mechanized command is gone. Flamers. Flamers of Tisnich. Devastators on the field. These noms are just not caring at all. Oh, you got Space Marines on the inside, and you got Black Templar on the outside. Devastators getting tied up. These Devastators are like 300 a squad, so that's a pretty big loss if they go down. Land Speeder destroying 2 vehicles. Pretty good fight there. Templars running away from flash kits. These flash kits do like triple damage. So I think they would lose. They should lose this fight. The Space Marines. Here comes the melee unit. Each of these flash kits are like 70. So every time that one goes down, that's pretty big. So he's constantly reinforcing these flash kits, and he's constantly reinforcing these knobs. Dock a jet. I think this is the second vehicle from Orks. One kill. Wow, moving slightly to the right made it miss.
We will hold the line till the last.
I guess that vehicle didn't pay off. This fight here is still going. You can't ignore these Devastator Marines. They do crazy high damage. I play a lot of Death Guard, and I think this one squad of Devastators does more damage than all my Death Guard. I don't think these knobs are going to last too much longer. But this was a good fight. This one red? Oh yeah, it is red. Oh, it has a slowdown effect. Okay. So it looks like the demon player is trying to slow down these knobs. Oh, orbital relay. Level 3 for the Templars. Still no LP2s. You could upgrade these at any time. Decap from the Eldar player. But the Eldar player just suffered 3 squad wipes. So it's going to be hard to recover from that. Command squad with the Castellan. So you got a squad that's mostly commanders. So this is going to be pretty hard for anyone to deal with. Very high melee damage, very high long range damage. Flash kits found out of position.
Our guns have no effect.
Stealthy, nope, not anymore. Got donations going on. You don't see donations every day. Servo skull. Very nice. Three teams. See, yeah, 3 teams on this side. Flash gets tear right through anything, so you can't mess with that. Demon Lord down. Vindicator on the field. I think the Vindicator does low damage, but it has a good stun on it. It's a really good support vehicle. Let's see. I'm not sure why this is going down. No one's decapping it. Looks like Orks is really struggling here. You should have the damage advantage, but it's 2 squads against 4. Fight over here. Listening post down. Looks like it was Eldar listening post. Trying to go for the decap, but these Furies cannot handle those Gretchens. There you go. Gretchens are better than Furies. I think this was the Rangers, maybe? Thunderhawk coming. That flash kits was like in the red. So almost a squad wipe there. Terminator's out. So we got, what, 2 level 1 squads, 2 level 2 squads, and a level 3 squad. It's a lot of variety here. Looks like Orks is going pure level 3. Looks like these were built back up. So guard must have been busy. And now they're torn down again. They bought about 10 seconds of time. Terminator's going at it. Big group of tank busters. No plasma. No plasma from the Templar player. You could get all plasma on everything. Witch is out. If she activates this ability near her teammates, I think her teammates will also get the damage boost. It's a very solid support unit. Not sure if they have the poison though, because I think the poison is a Dark Eldar thing, and this is a mixed faction. Looks like the Terminators are down. War boss on the field. Get that damage boost. Sneaky, what are these, Guardians? Sneaky Guardians. Makes it so they can't shoot. Looks like that's not going to be enough to win though. Ork level 4 vehicle on the field. These Rangers are still going. That level 4 vehicle wasn't enough to handle demons though. These demons just cannot be stopped. Servo skull on the field. Those Guardians probably went down. New weapon from Orks. Wasn't enough to kill the Predator. Got the yellow. Some Eldar shenanigans going on. And I think the command squad zapped him. So you got the command squad zap. Mega armor Orks went down to level 1 units. Sad to see that. The mega armored knobs are super powerful in vanilla. I don't know how they are in Unification. Grey Knights might finally go down. Let's see how Orks do. I think they just used the damage boost, so they can't use the damage boost again. This level 1 squad is finally taking some casualties. Looks like Orks are back against the wall. And it looks like Command Squad is still alive. Good for them. What is this? Dreadnought on the field. I don't think Orks have an answer for this. Tech Priest still alive. And yeah, I don't think they have an answer for this. Dreadnought with a sword. Let's check it out. It's got the plasma upgrade too. Let's check out this over here real quick. Webway gate from here, from vraks. And command squad with, or infantry command with a squad inside. Imperial Guard down. Looks like Orks are down. And yeah, pretty exciting match. I thought for sure demons were gonna get taken out because they had like one. I thought for sure demons were gonna get taken out because they had like one squad. And I thought for sure Space Marines were going to get taken out. But somehow they lived. This one land speeder, which cost like 200, took out like 2 vehicles and a bunch of knobs. So this 200 point vehicle did like 400 points of damage. So good for it. Generators here. Our demon stuff over here. Very nice. And I guess we can check economy. 157 to 101. What's he going for? Chaplain. The Black Templar Chaplain is insanely strong. Insanely strong. Something I forgot to tell you guys is there's a funny point here. I don't know if that's... Yeah, just a funny Eldar point there. Looks like demons... I'm not an expert on demons, but it looks like they never went level 3 after 25 minutes. Unless this is their level 3 building. No, I don't think this is their level 3 building. That doesn't seem right. But, there's a Maledictum. There you go. That building's a pain to protect. What else we got here? Still no LP2s. So he could have had, like, easily plus 200. So yeah, let's check economies real quick. Demons of plus 94. So half of Space Marine. Going level 4. Okay, so they are interesting. So demons were going level 4. Gains access to the gods. Cool. So I'm guessing they can just spam out like bloodthirsters and stuff like that. Very nice. Let's check 85 to 45. Not the worst. Looks like he had 4 listening posts. So 85 with 4 listening posts. Not bad, actually. And he had what? 5 gens. Nothing in the factories. He did have his chaplain out. So he got his chaplain out first. Or the Black Templar chaplain died. One of the two. Another predator here. Another dreadnought here. So dreadnought here and predator here. And yeah, I guess that's it. I still think this is the best upgrade ever. Whoever thought of that, great job. And yeah, I think that'll about do it. I have some 1v1s and maybe some PvEs that I want to record, some survival. So more content coming on the way. And yeah, thanks for watching. I might actually play I might play these guys. These guys seem cool. I'll still always be a Death Guard guy, but these guys here seem pretty cool. Alright, thanks for watching. Oh, let's just check this out real quick. The numbers. What are the numbers? Come on. Let's get to the numbers. Nothing I can really do to speed this up. Hey! Didn't crash. Okay. Black Templar, over 2,000 military, pretty solid. You'd usually only see that in a 3v3 game or a free-for-all. 1,400 resources, pretty solid. Chaos Demons actually had a lot of resources. That's surprising, because I think they only had like 4 listening posts. Space Marines went level 3 with 5,000 resources. So that's pretty impressive. Going level 3 with 5,000 is pretty hard. Orks had 1,300 and still ended the game with 2 squads. So he must have been spending his money left and right. He had LP2s everywhere. So I'm surprised Orks had less resources than Templars. Orks had LP2s the whole time. Guard. That's funny. Guard actually had more resources, and Guard was out of the game for most of it. So that's pretty funny. Ynarri, which was vraks, he had the lowest everything. I'm surprised, because I think he had the relic. I'm not sure if he had the relic or not. And it's funny because he had extra those red listening posts, and he still had the lowest resources. So let's look at the military. Black Templars, 36 buildings destroyed, very solid. Double kill count, double the kills. Pretty nice. Demons went negative, but everyone kept complaining about them during the voice call. So even though they went negative, they made a big impact on the game. Space Marines actually evened out, which I was surprised, because Space Marines was getting like bullied the whole game. So good for them. Evened out. He only had like 3 squads the whole game, so I'm pretty surprised about that. I think this is Orks. Orks with the most kills. Good for him. So Orks is responsible for a lot of these high numbers over here. 200 deaths. That seems like for Orks, that's pretty normal. Guard had the least amount of deaths. I'm guessing he only made like 2 squads of guardsmen, and once he lost those 2, he made it like a 3rd squad. So I think Guard made only like 3 squads of guardsmen for the whole game. 48 kills. If I had to guess, that was a Hellhound. The Hellhound did a lot of work. Vraks, 56 kills even with the snipers and the witches and all that. I don't think Vraks made any vehicles. I might be wrong on that, but I didn't see any vehicles from Vraks. So very infantry heavy fight. And these numbers here don't really matter, so I'm not too worried about these numbers. Resources, I do want to see trading. So Black Templar was trading, and Orks were trading. Pretty cool. So And this screen here, not too worried about. Looks like Black Templar has the most amount of upgrades. I thought that would be Orks, because Orks usually buy a lot of upgrades. It looks like Demons didn't buy any upgrades. Alright, hopefully I did a good job covering that. If I messed up, I'll record it again. And yeah, thanks for watching. I'll record those 1v1s, and yeah. Thanks for watching. Bye.